Why, hello there, my name's Depth Charge 2030, and today I'm talking about Punisher, issue number 4. Ooh, just take a look at that cover art. That's cool. That's cool. I really gotta say, the Punisher covers, I enjoy them. Even though, stuff, as we'll see as we get in here, but I really do enjoy the covers. It's like a plus. It's just nice. So, jumping in the issue, and we start off with the Howling Commandos. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like these people. They're not Nick Fury and his people, Like, so I can't even I just don't like these three people. They're like, "Oh, we're the Howling Commandos." You can't go a single page without them mentioning, "Oh, we're the Howling Commandos" at any given point. So, basically their superiors going like, "Hey, step up your timetable." And then we just cut over to Punisher as he's getting electrocuted in his chair by Electro, and Del Sol is being like, "Hey, I'm gonna keep you alive so I could sell you to some other crazy dude who wants to kill you for whatever craziness you've done to them, because you're the Punisher, you kill people." So yeah. But Electro, he's just like, "I don't care, I'm gonna kill you." And then as he's like electrocuting Frank, he's like having flashbacks to like his family in the park before like the mob hit, like minutes before the mob hit. And then then we cut back to the Howling Commandos, and then they're just talking about finding Castle, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll just have someone else sniff him out." Thankfully, we just jump back over to the Punisher, where he's crying now in his dream vision sequence about his family being dead now because he went to go get a kite. So they're dead, and then Punisher is just like, he tricks, Electro into getting too close to him, so he's able to kick himself out of a window, fall and break the chair, and get loose. So the first thing he does is grab the bomb, the bioweapon, and uses it as a shield to prevent anyone from like killing him. So he just throws it. Everyone's like, "Oh god, it's a bomb." He just quickly dispatches people, grabs a gun, starts killing people. Like the Punisher does. And then like Electro and Del Sol, they just escape. But I just want to point out, it's a small little tidbit, but I enjoy the fact that as Electro's walking away, like all the metal in the area is kind of following him. So that's a nice little tidbit, but it's not Magneto. It's just like static cling. So that's an interesting thing. So they blow up the building that the Punisher's in, but he escapes, and the Punisher's lady friend from the diner, the cop gal, is just being like, "Oh, I don't need." She's like having her own like little inner turmoil with like being a cop and kind of having to follow rules while people like the Punisher is kind of like doing something about it. So back in Frank's I forget where it is, but it's like a sewer he's living in. So he's in his like sewer compound. He and Tugs are like talking about it and how, well, there's this like nice little piece of dialogue where Frank's being like, "I'm the doctor, and the patient, the city needs to be treated, so I'm gonna keep going after Del Sol and his guys." And so Tugs gives him some cartridges and says, "I'm sorry you couldn't get this to you earlier, and they're my dogs." I hate it when they do that. So Electro's like yelling at Del Sol about, "Don't screw up what Ames got going on," and then he just, "We gotta finish this fight like Master Chief." And then back at Tugs's home and address, the Howling Commandos pop in and just knock out Tugs and shock the Coyote. The Coyote's name is Loot, for Lieutenant. But that's mean. Adding animal abuse to their list of things why I don't like them. So then we cut over to what Ames got going on, and they're just like, "Hey, mystery lady, we need you to go into the Los LA, and pick something up for us, because it's gonna be dark. This is all actually a cover up for what you're gonna be doing." And the mystery lady is actually Domino. So, yeah, that, and that leaves off on that. So I gotta say, the issue itself I enjoyed. I enjoyed seeing like what's going on through Frank's head, while at the same time seeing like this twist at the end with like Domino. But again, the main reason why I'm kind of just god damn it is because of the Howling Commandos. It's more like they're all talk, no real game. But and what they just did to Loot is just just like So I don't like them as people. So yeah, I gotta say I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. So my name's Depth Charge 2030, and yeah, I'll see y'all later.